Oh, hi. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are going to do a little bit of looking at a little bit of looking. English is hard. So we're going to look at some batteries from Battery Hookup. Everybody's been talking about them, and Black Friday deals happen. When you guys see this video, Black Friday deals will already be gone, but at least we looked at them. So I'm going to flip the camera over and show you which ones we got, and we're going to capacity test them and see how hard it is to open up the packs. So let's take a look. All right. This is my first purchase from Battery Hookup. I am not affiliated with them. This was not sponsored. But I will have a link in the description if you're interested in these. So let's see here. Open it up. By the way, don't put it on the aircraft. This guy would be really mad if he did. So far, it seems packaged well, so that's good. It's got the proper label on it. And these are cells that we got. These are the modem packs. These supposedly have, they put tape over them so they couldn't short. That's good. These have LG cells in them. I got 44 of them as a test because that will give me around 100 cells, give or take. Batteries. So I haven't showed this on camera, and I figured it's about time. I've been testing cells and organizing them, and I almost have enough to do my second bank of batteries, 14S 120p, but I'm actually short on cells, and that's because even though I have lots of these and lots of random other cells, all these are about half full, I don't like the capacity of these. These do not test in my range, and I'm not going to waste my time opening them up and testing them. I'm actually going to probably sell these or just get rid of them at a recycling center or something because they're just not worth my time. Everything I've tested so far, these are no good. I have a whole bunch of these Toshiba packs, and these are no good. So I'm only about 500 short. This should give me about 100 in this first batch. So enough jabbering. Let's see how hard it is to open up one of these packs and see what cells are inside. All right, let's take a look at these together. From the description, these should open up fairly easy. From what I was reading, it should be pretty easy to open it up right across the seam. I don't know if we could just take a screwdriver, pop it open. I also got my pliers. Yeah, it looks like from the back side here. Whoa. Well, that's definitely not the way because that breaks away real free. Let's try the pliers. Somebody's a lot different than laptop packs, that's for sure. Looks like you just have to use brute force. Get underneath the seam and just pop it open, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it's just a matter of brute force. Get underneath the seam and open it up. So inside we have some of the gray LG cells. These should test pretty good. And supposedly there's no glue in these. Let's see how hard it is to get the cells out. Well, that's actually really easy. So the hardest part so far is just cracking, getting the case to crack. Awesome. See if we can find an easier way to do this. Looks like they covered all the terminals for shipping, which is pretty fantastic. I like that because less chance of them shorting or anything. I don't know. I think this bottom side is the way to go. If you break the tab right here, get the tab out of the way. I think you can just go in right here, which I'm not showing you guys any of this. So there's this seam right here where there's a pull tab on it. If you break that pull tab off, you have a little bit of an opening there. I finished opening that second pack that I was struggling with, and I actually got some purple cells here. Just wanted to show you guys. Looks like these are LG. There's the model number, but these are like a purple color. All right, we'll test them too. All right, first batch of cells are done on the Opus. We can see the capacities here. Got a really good one right there. I'm glad that the purple ones are testing about the same, maybe just a tad lower, but not too bad. Awesome. I will continue to test these and all right, guys. So this is another batch. I think this is the third or fourth batch. I'm testing them as I'm working throughout the week. The purple cells are definitely lower than the rest, but they're all pretty decent cells. Nothing really to complain about, other than the original listing said that they were all these gray ones, but we do have some of these purple ones in the mix, and they're a little bit lower than the rest. So I'm gonna show you guys this box because I'm not one to complain a lot, but this could have been done better. So I ordered more so I can have enough cells to do the remaining of my packs. I need roughly about 500 cells more. This should get me all the way to that number. And that's how they were shipped. You could see, like, without trying too hard, cells could have been flying out of there. This pretty bad packaging. All right. Let's open it up together so I could show you guys. grab my utility knife here. What? That's just awful. I'm sorry, guys. I like the battery hookup, but that... What the heck is this? There's what, like 10 peanuts in that whole box? And it just shredded them? That's ridiculous. You can see on the box where the batteries have been banging up on the side of it. Considering this box was so banged up and there was easy ways to for these batteries to leave the box, I'm probably going to count them to make sure I got the right amount. That's upsetting. Anyway, you guys seen it firsthand. I'll let you decide what you think. I think that's pretty terrible. They could have used a box that was literally half the size and then put some newspaper in it or something, not these packing peanuts that are all static now. It is what it is. Hopefully they're all good. Hopefully no static discharge. I'm going to continue to count these up, make sure that I got all of the ones that I ordered, and then I'll show you guys after I'm done. All right, so I got done unboxing this horrific mess. I did not remove any packing peanuts other than the ones that came out with like just wind movement and stuff. So there's how much packing material there was. And I counted. I have 118 packs here. And I ordered 126. So in the second shipment. So I am short. Which, with the condition of that box and how easy it was for something to fall out of it, that doesn't surprise me. So the situation I'm in now is I have to contact them to see what they will do. Not exactly what I was looking forward to, especially getting this close to Christmas and everything. Anyway, there they are. You can see that a lot of these were not taped up. My first shipment, everything was taped and it was packaged a lot better. And I had high expectations for this, but with how much static was in that box, and these terminals were open, it's possible there was some static discharge and stuff. So I don't know the condition of these cells as of right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make sure everything is on video and I'll let you guys know. At this point though, not too pleased. Decided to test some of the packs that didn't have the tape on the ends, and since there was so much static discharge in that box, well, could have been static discharge in that box, I wanted to make sure that I didn't get any bad packs because of that. Hard telling if anything were to be bad, if it was from the shipping or if it was from just being old. But I have cells on the charger, and I have just one bad cell where it doesn't read. Let me turn the light on the camera. Okay, so I'm testing, like I said before, I'm testing the first couple packs from the second batch of battery packs that I had shipped to me. I do have one bad cell, and I want to show that on the volt meter. Completely flat, zero. It's hard telling if this would have been caused by shipping or if this was caused by just an old cell. I mean, there's no guarantee on these anyway, so you're taking a risk getting them. So I'm okay with just one bad so far. No big deal. But if I start finding like entire packs of 3 like completely dead in that one pack, then that's going to be a strong indicator that that was electrostatic discharge. So anyway, I'm going to continue testing. I'm going to test all the packs that had no tape on the end, ones that would be more likely to have that problem. So I'm going to continue to test these, and this is probably going to take a couple weeks, so this video will probably be spanned out in that time. But anyway, for right now, that's what it is. I also want to point out real quick, in the first shipment that I got, this thing was well packed. Everything is taped, closed and everything. I don't know if something happened. I personally don't like seeing peanuts in there because I work in IT and I know how much static these things can generate. I personally would like to see like newspaper or something, but whatever. As long as they tape over these ends right here, it's not really a big deal. And out of the packs that I've tested out of this lot right here, which I've done, I think like 30 cells so far, I have had no bad cells. All the packs are good. They're all really, really close. So, so far, this original shipment is completely different than this shipment. So just FYI, like you guys to know everything that I see. Just for my own record, I put the first order, I labeled the first order, and I have kept everything in that box. And this is the second order, and I put it in this box to organize it and to show you guys. There's 17 packs on top here that have tape on them. The rest of these don't have tape on them. So the ones that I want to test first are the ones that didn't have tape on them and could have been subject to static discharge. Looks like some of them were taped before. You can see this here. Like that one, and there's this tape residue on some of these other ones, like that one right there. So them banging around in the box that hard to rip the tape off means that they were banging around pretty good in there, which normally wouldn't be a big deal if it was packed a little bit better. But yeah, I'm going to test all the open ones first because they could have been damaged from the packing peanuts. Wanted to explain to you guys real quick the orders that I placed. The first set of batteries that I placed was originally going to be a test unit to see how well they tested and to see if I liked them. Well, after further thought, I decided it's probably a good idea to go ahead and order the remaining batteries that I need to finish up my next set of battery packs to complete my second bank of batteries. I did this because the price was just too good to pass up, and I figured, you know, these are going to test good. They're LG cells. Might as well go ahead and order all of them. So I placed the first order, and that night I decided, hey, why don't I contact their support and just have them add the additional batteries to it to save on shipping, and they wouldn't have to do 2 orders. They could just do the 1 order. And I want to show you guys that. Okay, so here's where I contacted their support. And I did it through Facebook Messenger because they seemed like they were active on here. I asked them if I could possibly add more batteries to my order. and you could see that I got an automatic reply back with the information to contact them, which is pretty cool. So here they replied back and they said, yes, what do you need to add? And within, look at the timestamp. So 9:23 a.m. I replied back 9:27 a.m. So 4 minutes. I replied back, telling them my order number, how many I bought, and I'd like to add an additional 126 more. They didn't respond. And then I got an email saying that the order is shipped, and that's how that happened. In between this text that you don't see is I actually called their number. So I gave them my order number and how much I wanted to add. You could see here my next reply was around 11:14 a.m. I didn't get a reply from this, so I called them right around like 11:30, and you guys don't see the call log or anything like that, but I got absolutely no pickup. I called twice. I waited about 5 minutes between each call. Didn't get any pickup. So as you can see, the end result was I just placed another order. So I just wanted to show you guys this, and basically share my experience as much as possible, without my opinion. These are all just facts. So thank you very much. All right, so tried to present everything as accurate as could, all the facts. Tried to leave as little as opinion as I could. It's frustrating because I'm losing out. I have 8 packs that are missing, and hopefully I don't have any more bad sales. And we had the one so far, which is within tolerance. But if there's more than that, including whole packs, then I would be a little upset. So anyway, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye.